My name is Sarah Winchester. You may have heard of the Winchester Mystery Mansion in San Jose, but here is how it all came to be. I was born in Connecticut in 1839. I got married to William Winchester, the son of Oliver Winchester, a well-known politician and businessman. His main business was the Winchester Repeating Arms Company, which supplied both sides of the West, the colonizers and the indigenous. That business decision put a curse on the family from all the lives that were taken using their product. Me and my husband had a baby, and shortly after birth, our daughter passed away from health problems. Then a few years later, both my parents, as well as my husband's father, all passed away. And then the following year, my husband did too. I met with a spiritual advisor, and she told me the spirits of those who lost their lives from the Winchester Arms Company were haunting me.
Welcome back. Back with another banger. It's the React Files,
where we react to the creepiest, craziest, scariest TikToks. You shouldn't watch alone.
I hope you're having a good day. But before we go any further, let's take a second to hit that like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, just to make sure the algorithm knows what's up. So let's run these numbers up. Let's get straight to it.
This is the horrifying moment a man slides into the 20 feet central void of the 9/11 reflecting pool after hurling himself 30 feet into the basin of the New York City Memorial. Terrified onlookers watched on as he lay prostrate, peering over the edge into the abyss before sliding himself forward and falling headfirst down to the bottom. The fire department quickly rushed to rescue the man from the central drop, which is filled with around 18 inches of water.
Man, I never heard of that one. I hope the man survived. If you heard of it or know what happened, leave a comment down below.
Dude, is that him? He's like... That's him! Bro, we actually made it. Let's keep it low in case he can hear us, because we can still... We don't, I mean, I don't hear the drone now, which means we could be far.
Yeah, I don't hear it either.
Dude, look at him.
What the?
It's lagging, bro. It's literally lagging. Wait,
Strong interference. What is it? Did you see that?
what is he doing? Dude, it's Thunderman. Okay, wait. What?
What's wrong with the thing?
Where did he go?
Back up. Oh my god.
Guys, we hit a tree and we're still alive.
Holy crap, we almost lost the drone. We had to go like that way to go get it.
Okay, wait. We somehow survived that. Let me get lower so I don't do that again. Let's get close to him. Dude, that... It's just like... It's lagging again. Every time I get close to him, it's lagging. How far is he to us, though? Because I don't remember... Maybe it's the other way. Is that the other way? No, I literally don't know. Look at him. What? Okay, let me get higher.
Look at how he's walking.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with him.
Yeah, that look like total 100% cat. You know what? That could have been the real deal right there. I don't know, I think I saw footsteps in the snow. What you think?
Boy, what the fuck going on in Miami, bro? Boy, somebody got in there. No, that shit just disappeared.
fuck is going on in Miami? Man, what y'all think? I'm thinking cap. I think they're CGI, altered images. I don't know. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments below.
You've heard of Ouija boards and the Charlie Charlie challenge, but have you heard of the Midnight Man game? Here are the rules. Before I start, do not play this game. To get started, you will need a candle, a match, a paper, a pen, and a wooden door. First you need to wait for midnight, and then write your name on a piece of paper, and let a drop of your red liquid fall on the paper. Next, press the paper against the wooden door, and knock on it 29 times, with the final knock coming at exactly midnight. Then light the candle, and the game begins. Make sure all the lights are off, and begin to wander around. I will enter the house and your job is to avoid me, until exactly 3:33 a.m. Make sure the candle stays lit the entire time. If you find that you can't relight the candle, that means that I am nearby. At this point your only chance to survive is to make a circle of salt and stand in the middle, until the rest of the game. If you survive until 3:33 a.m., you win the game, but be careful. I am known for being tricky and changing the clocks.
Yeah, I advise you not to play that game. You heard him. Shit could get tricky. Homie be changing the clocks.
Everybody, come quick!
Let me through, I got here late. From the looks of it, I'd say this fellow died from causes unknown.
Look, there's more! What the heck is this thing?
Speaking from a strictly medical point of view, that ain't right.
Oh my goodness! What is it, Lisa? It looks like a human skeleton, but these other bones look almost like wings.
You mean like...
Блин. Вот это да. Короче, разрыли экскаватором. Такую, я скажу, эмоции просто не рассказать. Душа куда-то...
What a coincidence.
The following video doesn't have much info, but like with most videos, this one speaks for itself. The video starts off with two employees who appear to be working late at night. One of them, who's named Curtis, states that the building at which they work is haunted. Lots of strange occurrences have taken place inside this building, but it's the second floor where most activity occurs. As Curtis talks to his coworker, a strange noise is heard on the second floor. Knowing that one of them would eventually have to check out the noise, Curtis volunteers to go upstairs. But as soon as he arrives, he seems to regret the fact that he chose to go alone. It isn't clear why Curtis brought a camera with him, but it might be that he wanted to capture footage of something paranormal, considering that the building is said to be haunted. As Curtis walks around the floor, he captures this.
One by one nelo kagul kan no one kaway hay no ka mga tabaneho kan no.
It appears that Curtis has caught someone or something hiding inside one of the rooms. It wasn't until later that he noticed the dark figure when looking back at the footage. What makes this even more creepy is that whatever this was had vanished before Curtis walked inside to check the room. Just like viewers, Curtis has no idea as to who or what this could have been. Now this wasn't the only thing that was caught on camera. Curtis had caught something else without even noticing. Early in the video, as he passes by a door, there appears to be another figure hiding from Curtis. Could this have been the same figure from before? Or was it just a piece of furniture? It's unclear as to what this might have been, but because this place is believed to be haunted, it might be something else. But of course, feel free to share what you think. What exactly had Curtis caught on camera?
As you see in that first video, old buddy had to learn the hard way. He came with that metal bat. Bruh.
They pranked someone, not knowing it was America's most wanted serial killer. And the problem with this story is that after that, we never heard from this group of friends. They probably disappeared after discovering these things at the end of the video. They pranked someone, not knowing it was America's most wanted serial killer. And the problem with this story is that after that, we never heard from this group of friends. They probably disappeared after discovering these things at the end of the video.
Yo, when he got to the door and seen him walking in the hallway, and he cut to the left, yo, I think he went to go grab his buddy.
He was having lunch when they heard a noise at their window, and on opening it, discovered a little girl in a strange state. The end was terrible.
She got on no shoes. What she just grabbed? A flower. She just grabbed a flower. She got on no shoes.
Hey, Boogie, we watching a fucking ghost. Don't say that to her. Don't say that to her. I'm scared as shit, cause what if she knows where you live, nigga? She might shoot that bitch.
Shoot that bitch. Shoot that bitch.
Nigga, this bitch is crazy. What the fuck?
Yo, I see. Yo, where the blunt at? Pass the blunt. Pass the fucking blunt. I cannot. Nah. She was blowing it. Did you see how she tripped over that tombstone?
She landed on the tombstone.
On it, on her head. She playing this. Yo!
There's no way in fuck she playing this, Boogie.
Yo!
She ain't answering nobody. She ain't look at us.
Yo, girl, all white.
Yeah, girl, no way.
You scaring me. You really scaring me.
Yo, you scaring me. Yo, you scaring me. You know that cemetery was straight in the hood. Straight up.
Do you know what Africa does with human traffickers? They tied up the traffickers and poured gasoline on. They're going to burn it to death. That's how Africa punishes traffickers. No matter how much traffickers plead, the villagers still refuse to let it go. Watch the whole video. You will know how powerful the methods of punishing traffickers in Africa are. How powerful are the means of punishing traffickers in Africa. The boy in front of was directly arrested by the villagers for bullying the little girl. In order to punish him, the villagers strung him directly with wooden sticks. The villagers on the side kept massaging his face. Dizzy boy can only swing constantly on the wooden stick. Have to say that this way of punishment is really enjoyable. In Africa, whether you meet traffickers or thieves, as long as they are caught by villagers, they will not call the police directly. Instead, call the villagers and the whole village first. Give him a warm reception. After the traffickers in front of were caught by the villagers, was directly hung on the beam. In order to serve traffickers well, the villagers tied the whip to the motor with the engine. With the continuous operation of the engine, the whip is also in close contact with the trafficker's body at a speed of 20 beats per second. The boy on the wall never imagined that he could enjoy such treatment before he died. However, even such punishment is difficult to quell the hatred of the villagers. Encounter serious traffickers, they will pull him directly to the wilderness, then pour a bottle of gasoline on the trafficker. See the situation getting worse and worse. At this time, the boy is also extremely regretful. He never expected to be barbecued before he died. The boy kept rolling on the ground and cry for mercy. But the villagers here have no sympathy for traffickers. The last thing waiting for him is to be a good person in the afterlife. Apart from human traffickers, the way Africa treats thieves is still very novel. He gathered together the thieves he had caught. Support hands and feet on the ground. They have to be on the ground in this way. Persist for an hour. During the period, can't have any redundant actions and lazy behaviors. Otherwise, what awaits them will be the service of a small whip. The two thieves in front of are also being severely punished. They need to lift the stones above their heads. Persist for half an hour. Not only that, they have to be on the ground full of mud. Do 5,000 push-ups, as long as it is ordered by the villagers. They all have to do it obediently. Finally, the villagers will hand them over to the police. And what awaits them next will be more severe punishment. For this way of dealing with traffickers, do you support it?
We haunt the mines of Colorado. Hello, my name is Urban. I am a Tommyknocker. We are the spirits of miners that passed away while working in the mine. We are not evil, but don't play around with us. We can be very mischievous. During the gold rush, mines began digging into the mountains of Colorado. Thousands of men journeyed to the west in hopes of striking gold and getting rich. However, most mines are extremely dangerous, and we would try to warn them of a potential collapse or dangerous gas coming. But since we are spirits, it was tough to warn the miners of the dangers ahead. We would knock on the walls, and it would echo through the mine. This was our first warning, but some miners thought we were guiding them to gold, and would start digging towards their doom. We would then blow out their candles and turn off their headlights. Unfortunately, some didn't take our warnings.
Totally hope the miners were okay. Them little motherfuckers look creepy.
I made myself the boogeyman of New York City. Hello, my name is Andre Rand, also known as Cropsy. Parents in Staten Island have been telling the scary tale of Cropsy for ages, saying he is a homicidal maniac who escaped from a mental asylum to kidnap children and drag them underneath the abandoned Seaview Hospital to unalive them. I decided to become the real Cropsy. I was a janitor in the 1970s at the very rundown Willowbrook State School for children with intellectual disabilities. These children were all victims of abuse and were being experimented on in the school, many of them not surviving. In 1972, a 12-year-old girl from the school disappeared, and it took a month before they discovered her body in a shallow grave on the school property. They traced it back to me and found out I was connected to the disappearance of 4 other children. But the locations of their bodies was never found, and the school was shut down. I am still serving my sentence today, but the spirits of those children haunt the school. Beware.
Yo, shout outs to all my people in Shaolin. Yo, story of Cropsy. How many of y'all from Shaolin? You heard the story before? Shit. Homie used to work for Seaview, bro. Damn. Let me know in the comments below if you heard this story.
Captando un ovni en vivo. Hasta hay tráfico, porque todos quieren tomar fotos.
La policía.
¿La policía?
What y'all think about that E.T. looking motherfucker? Think he was real? I don't know, he had a bad rash. But chocolate?
तो सही तुझे जिंदा नहीं जाने देंगे हम अपने नबी की हुर्मत पे कभी आँच नहीं आने देंगे कभी आँच नहीं हम अपने नबी की हुर्मत पे मर मिटने को तैयार हैं जज्बात जमा अल्फाज कड़क तलवारें तेजदार हैं इस अमल पे नाजा हो मुस्लिम ये अमल तो एक इबादत है इस राह पे मरना मौत नहीं ये मौत अजीम शहादत है मौत अजीम शहादत है
On August 19, 1987, during the 4 p.m. edition of KNBC's Channel 4 News, reporter David Horowitz was interrupted by an unidentified man walking into the studio. The man appears in frame armed and hands David a set of papers. He instructs him to read them. And without another option, David calmly does what he's told.
Pardon me? What is this? Let me see what it says. All right.
He's got a gun to his back.
All right, well, let me read this. Folks, we have someone on the set who's standing here and would like me to read this this copy which was just handed to me. You want to tell me your name or not? What is it? And Gary, where are you from?
The video was then taken off the air and replaced with a still screen. But thousands of people had already witnessed it live, and police were immediately flooded with calls from viewers. Monitors in the studio clearly indicated they were no longer on the air, but the reporters desperately tried to convince the man he was still on. He believed them and continued to let David read.
I was warned in 1981 by someone with connections at the CIA to stay off the computers, that they didn't trust people on computers. When I began receiving disturbing calls from my parents, which led me to believe that something terrible was going on, I was then forced into a mental hospital in Tallahassee, where I learned that my brother-in-law had been driven insane in the same manner that someone was trying to do to me.
After minutes of this, David finally finishes reading the statement, at which point the man sets down his weapon, and it's revealed that it was only ever an empty BB gun. Police entered the studio and immediately arrested the guy. He was Gary Stolman. He managed to get in the studio as a guest to an employee. His father, Max Stolman, would sometimes work for KMBC as a reporter. Once inside, Gary waited for the channel to go live before walking into frame. Now, written on the paper Gary wanted read, it turned out to be a nonsense statement on the CIA, alien life, and other conspiracy-type stuff. One of the sections read, "The man who has appeared on KMBC for the past 3 years is not my biological father. He is a clone, a double created by the Central Intelligence Agency and alien forces. It is only a small part of a greater plot to overthrow the United States government and possibly the human race itself." Gary was sent to a county jail as he awaited trial. He was found mentally ill and was arranged to get the help he needed. His father later made a statement on the incident, reading, "I do have a sick son. He has been hospitalized a number of times. I'm just thankful he wasn't shot."
That was intense. All that with a BB gun. But man, the things people would do to get on TV. Yeah, and that's a wrap. Hope I left you guys with enough content to get through the night. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, just to make sure the algorithm knows what's up. So let's run it up. Thanks again. Until next time.